Halo semua, apa kabar? Kembali lagi bersama kami TrionoandFamily. Masih bersama saya Triono dan ada Abram, Aska bersama boneka Berry. Sekarang kami ada di Indonesia. Ada di kebun binatang, ada di Whiteville, Virginia. Ini luas sekali kebun binatangnya. Sekarang hari Sabtu, libur kerja. Abram pengen melihat monyet katanya. Abram, ini apa? Deer. You wanna feed him? You wanna feed him?
I do like that.
Yeah. Feed him.
Oh, I'm going to you.
Okay, just give him here. Halo, halo rusa. Rusanya lagi bersantai tuh.
He's good. He's good.
Ya,
He wants the food.
ini makan.
Oh, I'll pet it.
What is rusa, Bob? Rusa is deer. Ya. Rusanya
I bet
makan.
that one's tired like me.
Ya.
Yeah. That's why he's not getting the food.
Oke.
He's just sticking. He did once. Don't look at me.
Rusanya lagi makan tuh. Dia lagi nunggu makanan, Bob. Sini, makan. What is this, Bob? Apa ini? Ini namanya alpaka. Dari American camel. Halo. Mau makan? Kasih makan. Makan. Dah. Ya, lihat temannya sana. Why you don't feed them?
Because
Oh, they wanna take berry. Apa ini? Kambing, kambing. Ada kambing ini. Good. Good. Who's the good? Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Ronaldo. Okay.
Pet this guy.
Hey, pet him.
He wants the food.
On the foot. Oh my gosh. They just kick it.
Why did he do that?
Why did he do that, huh? Mau makan tuh.
And now we have to refill it.
Yeah, we do.
Did you see that one spitting at him?
Camel, American camel, alpaka.
You gotta refill it.
Ya. Rebutan makanan dia. Hai.
There it is.
Sini, Bab. Sini, Bab. Ayo.
Scared me. I gotta leave.
Makanannya habis. Diambil sama kambing. Ini namanya fallow deer. Bab, is fallow deer, Bab. Iya. Ah. Halo fallow deer.
I'll take bear. to take berry with his nose.
Ya,
Yeah.
saya mau ambil berry.
They're eating rocks. Where's the cup?
I can ask the cup.
Huh?
The good got it. Dan ini ada apa ini? Oh, kandangnya kosong, Bab. Nggak ada. Monyet. Monyet.
What is that?
Monyet. Monyet. Griffet. African green monkey. Alhamdulillah. What's this, Bob? What's this? Halo. African crash porcupine. Sana tuh. Landak.
Berry.
Hah?
I want berry.
You want berry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stare at berry. I love it. That I don't stare at it.
Sana berry? Ya. Lari. Ini kebun binatangnya di alam bebas, luas banget sampai sana. Nanti kami nunggu bus di sebelah sana nih. Sebelah sana nanti ada penjemputan bis, jadi nanti bisa keliling ke sana, ada lebih banyak lagi. Sekarang kita nunggu di sini. Wanna ride the bus, Pap?
Yeah.
Ya.
Fair.
Ini ada bebek loh, Pap. Bapak. Bebek. Oke. Sekarang Abram mau naik bis menuju ke itu apa namanya, kebun binatangnya yang lebih luas, yang di alam bebas. Di sini naik bis, nunggu di sini. Ini orang-orang satu rombongan sudah pada berkumpul, siap menunggu.
Only feed them out of your plastic cups. And to do that, we like to make a C shape with our hand and hold the bottom of the cup like this and kind of point it out towards them. That way they can get their lips and their tongue in there, no problem. Now for our ostrich, we like to hold it a little bit differently. We like to make a claw shape with our hand at the bottom of the cup and give it a nice tight squeeze. That is just because she just come in from the top with quite a powerful peck, and sometimes she will scrape the side of the cup, so it just keeps those fingers out of the way. Now we do have a 9-foot tall camel. His name is Pup, and he can reach his head all the way into the bus window where he is so tall. And he knows exactly what your food cups, your food bags are, and he will try to take them. He's also been known to take accessories, backpacks, purses, and
He's gonna take the food.
not because he wants to eat those things, but just because he likes to steal. So the safest place that for anything that you're not feeding Pup is in the floor at your feet. You don't want to try and store it in your lap, in your arm, or even on the other side of you in the seat, because if he sees the opportunity, he will take it. Now there are some animals out here that you guys cannot touch, but your tour guide will let you know about those when you come up to them. But you can feed everybody. When you're feeding Pup, we ask that you just let him have your plastic cup. We have plenty of plastic cups up at the front to replace one if you lose one. But don't try and fight him for it. Just let him have your cup. And then when you are feeding our guys out here in the outback, we recommend that you put just a little bit of zoo chow in the cup at a time. That way if they do take your cup, because we have quite a few master cup stealers, You're not missing out on a whole cup of zoo chow. And for my little ones that got their free cup of food today, if you guys need more cups as you get onto the bus to help distribute that out, just ask somebody and they'll let you know where they are. With that being said, y'all ready? Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Stop.
Ready? Have fun. Hello.
Say thank you.
Have fun, guys.
Naik bis. Ready, Bob?
Hope they don't
Look,
get buried.
what's that? Hey, what's that?
I don't know.
Ini dia bisnya, bis menuju kebun binatang yang ada di luar mengelilingin.
How about they take berries?
Yeah, no, they're not gonna take berries. Right? No, it's not. Ini busnya kayak bus perang. Here, Bob, in the front, Bob. Over here. Sit down here. Here. Yeah. Okay. Do that.
We also have Trish driving the bus today. So since Trish is driving, everyone hang on tight. Now, I'm sure you guys were warned about our friendly camel pup. I think you guys are safe from him at the moment. He's hanging out a little bit that way. He might be on top of the hill. I have terrible eyesight, so we'll have to see. Now, normally on a hot day, Puff will typically hang out in this area just because he knows where the bus loads, and then where we get off, he knows what's on the bus. So we do keep this big water trough over here for him. Now, of course, any animal here can drink out of this trough, but most of them prefer to head on over to our pond that we have out here. They like the water a little bit better over there. But if Puff chooses to do so, he can drink up to 30 gallons of water in 13 minutes, and he can do that a few times throughout the day. So we have to keep an eye on any troughs that we have out here for them. I'm sure you guys noticed some of those llamas over here on the passenger side. They're hanging out. We have trousers back there. It looks like he's wearing pants with those spots. Very funny. But the area that we keep them in right now, this is called the nursery lot. So in the nursery lot, this is typically where we keep any newborns at our zoo or just smaller animals in general. But recently we just released a new bison out here. His name is Augustus. I think he was hanging out on top of the hill. We'll have to see. Now, Augustus was in here, and the main reason we do try to keep them separate is just because any new babies, that equals new smells. A lot of the older adults out here, they don't really appreciate those new smells. They're very territorial animals. So we just try to get them acclimated through this fence line, and it's been pretty successful so far. But like I said, we did just recently release that baby bison out here. We'll have to point him out when we get a little closer. We also have an adult bison out here. His name is Cody. You will definitely be able to tell the difference between the baby and the adult, but we will still point them out once we get up close.
Okay guys, if you will look to your left, you will see our ostrich. Her name is Harriet.
There you go. There you go. They're coming.
The ostrich.
Hey, look. See? Remember from the top. He's coming. Look at
There you go.
He's coming to get Billy.
Okay guys, just remember to squeeze your cup on the side because her beak, she'll go to the top of it. Make sure to hide your jewelry too, she likes shiny stuff.
Let's go look at Billy.
Give me it.
like this. That's what they said. That's the second time.
Okay, so if you notice with Harriet, she comes in hot and heavy, and you'll notice that her eyesight is not the best. That's why we tell you to squeeze the cup, because she is older. The typical age is 35 for ostriches. She is 48, nearing 50 years old, so she is doing really well. And you'll also notice that she is missing feathers on her back. That actually comes with age as well.
On the passenger side over here, that is one of our mini eland antelope that we have out here. I believe that one might be Vicky. But any eland antelope that come up, you're very friendly. You guys can feed and pet them. We have one out here. He was a bottle baby, so he comes in hot and heavy, almost close to Harriet. He has no filter, but we'll try to warn you guys when you do that. He's really good at stealing those cups. So because he was a bottle baby, he'll try to yank the cup out of your hand. But we'll try to give you a fair warning before that.
What's that?
Is that it?
Yeah,
That's fine. So I'll talk about that just for a minute. So over here on the passenger side, you guys can look at these girls here. These are our two wildebeest. They are a mother and daughter pair. Their names are Fred and Tito. Now our wildebeest that we have here, they're very timid animals, so they don't normally come up to this
Buffalo
big
is
loud
kerbau,
bus
Bob.
with arms sticking out of it. They kind of
Buffalo is
play the
kerbau.
game of if they can't see us, we can't see them. So a lot of times they'll just show us they're behind. They do a very good job at that. They're just gonna pretend that we're not here. Now these are blue wildebeest, and it's a little hard to see right now just where it's a little bit cloudy out, but usually whenever it's sunny we can see a very cool blue sheen shining on their coats. They just look a little gray right now. But they love showing off their horns. They want to talk about that.
If you look to the driver's side, you will notice one of our water buffalo. She is actually the leader. Her name is 21, and she also has two daughters, Caroline and Mandy. We'll continue with that later.
I know.
So if you will notice on 21, her horns actually, they form like a perfect R. So we can tell her are like that. And then Caroline has a tiny chip in her horn, and Mandy is missing over half of her whole left horn.
Ours is one. Why is that one more?
You'll also notice how 21, she was not paying like much attention to us at all. She is getting up there in age, and therefore her daughters are next to reach the leader of the herd, I guess you'd say.
I'm sure you guys noticed that quite a few of those water buffalo were hanging out on the hill right now. Did any of you guys know what a water buffalo's favorite thing is? Mud, yeah, but what makes mud? Water.
Yeah, look.
Prepare people that what's about to come out to the bus.
Okay, if you look at the left passenger side, you will see our llama eclipse.
Udah.
I want to go back.
Okay, if you will look at the driver's side, you will see our donkey passenger. Probably not a good idea to pet him. He does have his top and bottom teeth and low bite.
Hey, come
You guys
here.
can't little shorter, so you might have to reach out farther to get them.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, he doesn't like us.
I know.
But berries. But we like berries. Look at berries.
There's also an eland antelope. Now this is the
Jumper.
baby that I was telling you guys about, the bottle raised baby.
Why is he shaking?
So just have a good grip on that cup if you want to feed Jumper here. He's pretty good at stealing it.
Whoa!
He got a mouthful on that.
More. Does he like?
There you go.
Just hand it to him. Just hold that cup really tight.
Look at Scar.
He took it. What? He took it. He almost took it.
Look at him. Look at him. He's right there on the foot.
You want to feed Jumper? Yeah.
You'll also notice with the llamas, they are not as fluffy as they normally would be. We actually shear them once a year, which they're not big fans of, but they'll thank you later on when they're not burning up.
Look. Look. They're hiding there.
I'm sure you guys have noticed a couple of blue tubs hanging out here. We just passed one over there. It says Vitalix on it. That's the type of lake that we keep out here. So it's pretty much just a big lollipop for all the animals. That's how they think of it. But the main reason we keep it out here is because since all of the animals out here are not native to the area, they're not used to eating on all of this naturally growing fescue grass. So they don't get all of the minerals that they would normally get from grazing on what their bodies are normally used to graze on. So I would say the licks are pretty high in magnesium just to combat that fescue. But also there's plenty of garlic in our licks, and that garlic helps combat any pests on our animals, especially flies.
If you will look out the driver's side, you'll notice our pond. That is normally where the water buffalo hang out. However, we do not have any hanging out in there right now. But if you will look over at the logs, you will see our turtles. We actually did not put them there. They are native here. They actually came here themselves. There was about 90 of them last time we checked.
Especially when you're not asking.
You know, yellow sliders, red-eared sliders. They get pretty big. So the main kind of turtles that you guys will be seeing in our pond are different types of sliders. Those are the ones that normally hang out in the water. So I'd say we mostly will be seeing red-eared sliders and yellow-bellied sliders. Now you might see the occasional box turtle, but those don't really hang out in the water. They're mostly along the banks. I do get frequent questions about if we find any snapping turtles. We do.
The oldest woman, oldest female water buffalo is actually the herd leader. You would think normally it'd be the male, but
Watching peewee and buck, so they're not butting heads anytime soon.
Jadi itu jalan-jalan bersama kami melihat kebun binatang di Whitfield, Virginia. Tidak terlalu banyak binatangnya, tapi Abram cukup senang. Terima kasih sudah bersama kami dan sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Bye bye.